Oppenheimer Park right now is acting like a magnet. It's drawing the criminal element into the park that was otherwise untapped, didn't exist before.
Vancouver police says it's increasing its presence in the downtown east side after 3 separate shootings in just 15 hours left 4 people injured. Officers are pointing to Oppenheimer Park as a big reason for the spike in violence in the area. The first shooting happened in broad daylight Sunday near East Hastings Street and Dunlavey Avenue around 4 p.m. A 50-year-old man from Surrey was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. 2 hours later at 6 p.m., gunshots rang near East Pender and Abbott Streets, the same block as Tinseltown Mall. That shooting left 2 men in their 20s with injuries. And the third shooting happened Monday morning at 6:30 near East Hastings and Abbott Streets. Another 50-year-old man was hurt as a result. Despite none of the shootings taking place at Oppenheimer Park, VPD's deputy chief is pointing to the encampment.
It's drawing our police resources over to Oppenheimer and virtually leaving the downtown east side unchecked, unpoliced. And that's where the issues are with how Oppenheimer has a direct nexus to the level of violence that's going on in our city right now.
The force's deputy chief says the state of the park has created a new drug turf war in the downtown east side.
They see a vulnerable population, and they see a very lucrative market where they can exploit.
He says it's why the department is renewing calls for an injunction to remove campers. But the park board, who has authority over the land, has so far maintained it won't be forcing people out.
I did offer if they wanted to temporarily turn control over to me or in council, then we've definitely entertained that. They didn't take up that offer, and so now we're waiting for a plan from Park Board to see what they intend to do with that park.
Vancouver police says it's too early to determine whether or not the 3 shootings were connected, but believes they were all targeted and gang-related. So far, police have no suspects in all 3 shootings. In Vancouver, Isabel Regem, City News.